I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't sleeping. Shoot, are we filming a day in the life of video? Oh my gosh, I gotta get up. I gotta get going. We gotta get to the computer. Let's. Oh, freaking early. I gotta check out. Yeah, this is the real life of a day trader right here. Real life of a day trader. You know, you just gotta. This is the real in the life of. Let's get it, you guys. All right, what's up, you guys? It is like 5 a.m. XNet is having its earnings call right now. Honestly, like, you know, the whole day in the life thing, it's not that easy. All right, you guys, so another ticker I'm in right now, I'm in ASTC. So currently short like 800, I think I'm almost 1,000 shares. All right, so one more thing I'm sure you guys are interested to see is just kind of like my setup here. So we got obviously the studio lights. I literally have writing on my mirrors over here. I got all sorts of business ideas and things that I got written over there. There's the work never stops. I have the Apple Magic trackpad over here. I have just a 30, I think it's like a 34-inch ultra wide monitor, 32-inch Samsung, just standard widescreen monitor, and the Apple trackpad too. So I enjoy actually this little Apple trackpad too over here. It's pretty cool. It's been super helpful. Just a normal wireless keyboard, and that's the setup. So honestly and truly, nothing super fancy. I do have another monitor up here, like I said, literally piled on top of things because I'm in the process of moving. So I do have one more monitor that I'll keep kind of the screens on and everything like that. But this is home base. This is where ground zero. This is where all the trades and kind of, as they say, this is where the magic happens. So yeah, so we are getting close here, almost done. This ASTC has just been not a nightmare of a short, it's at least kind of falling down. Definitely wanted to not be trading nearly as long today, but again, that's one of those things. You have to trade the charts. Some days you can get away from the computer early. There are other days that the chart setup is just there. All right, so one of the things that I think was really important when filming this whole day in the life thing to really kind of capture was the fact that things are slower than you would kind of imagine. You know, the things you see on Instagram are the wins, the positives, the pluses. All right, we are at the gym. It is like 8 o'clock at night. We usually get to the gym late. All right, so now is probably as good a time as ever to kind of talk about some of the things that I do in order to stay mentally focused while I'm trading. So one of the biggest things, obviously, is having a set routine. Being able to obviously have some continuity in your life is very helpful. Having set schedules. I'm going to be here doing this at this specific time in order to dedicate that time to whatever activity it is. It's kind of the same thing with obviously my gym time. There's days like today, I got up at 4:30 a.m. for that earnings call. I got up at 4:30 the day before because I swung a short position overnight. I wanted to make sure things were going to be all right. During pre-market hours, I wasn't going to get squeezed. So I'm very tired, don't want to be here, don't want to be doing it. But I think a lot of who we are and a lot of our character is defined by the things we do that we don't want to be doing. That honestly and truly is probably one of the biggest things for me personally. And you know, people always ask, how do you keep your physique, etc., etc. You know, obviously that's a question I get a lot in the DMs, you know, questions about physique and all that stuff, as you see right here. But with that being said, those questions, you know, it's kind of funny. There's nothing special that I do. It's just I'm consistent. I'm consistently in the gym, consistently doing what I know will keep me healthy and happy. And that really is one of the biggest things I could say, at least for me personally. All right, next question is how to set up your scanners, do charts, those kinds of things. You want to learn those things. I teach all that stuff in my course. Link down below. All that stuff is taught in the course. All of that we go over constantly in the private mentorship as well. I can obviously do a video. I haven't done a video on that in probably about a year now. So one of my very first videos, you can probably find like a link over here, It's like one of my 4th or 5th videos, maybe it was my 6th that I'd ever done, was about technical analysis. So that is something that you can find on there, but I'll probably put one up. My goal is to help and teach you to the best of my abilities, but there's only so much you can do on YouTube. And the reality is most people will not like the nitty gritty stuff. People only like the easy stuff, how to get rich quick. And that's the unfortunate part of YouTube. That's what my course is for those that really want to get at it, get after it, and actually crush it in the stock market. All right, next question is from Zach. Zach says, are you ever going to be getting into crypto trading? I have goals. I have goals that I want to get into crypto trading. I think one of the things is I like with cryptocurrency is you need to understand one chart pattern. With stocks, there's obviously so many different types of stocks that you can be trading. There's so many different chart setups, etc., etc. With crypto, you're either bullish or you're bearish, and there's one chart pattern. So for me, I would like to, but I am not going to teach anyone anything that I am not an expert in. Cryptocurrency right now, I'm definitely not an expert in, and so I'm not going to be teaching. While I will start trading and obviously trying to master it, I'm not going to be teaching anybody cryptocurrency anytime soon. Oh, I did. So one of the other things, got a little Chick-fil-A over there. Some food. To cap off tonight, I'm going to just, go hit the hot tub. So let's go hit the hot tub real quick. Oh yeah, long day. Gotta hit that hot tub. Hit that hot tub life. All right, what's up, you guys? So this is a final recap of today. So obviously I ended up waking up roughly about 4:30 a.m. We ended up obviously listening to the XNet or Soonly earnings call. Things went really good. Obviously they ended up tanking just like we expected and hoped for. Ended up getting into XCUR. That was another one that popped early morning. Ended up getting in pre-market. Ended up shorting that down. Covered roughly about the first 30 minutes of the day, and then ended up shorting ASTC. That was the last short that I think we ended up taking. So that one ended up trading, pretty much traded that to the end of the day. I think I got out right around 12:30. Ended up showering right after, kind of like right towards market close. After I showered, ended up going live with the private mentorship group. And again, link is down there in the description if you want to get a little bit more hands-on with the group. Afterwards, ended up having to go over to the Social Security office, trying to help Charlotte get her name changed and all that good stuff. So that was always a fun time. I should have filmed the crazy crap that was going on in there. And then yeah, so we ended up coming home, I think made some dinner, looked at a house real briefly, ended up going to the gym, watched a little bit of that new Mandalorian show on Disney Plus. I definitely think Disney is going to continue to do well over the long run. Came home, did a little bit more after that. I think after watching that show, did a little bit more technical analysis, checked on some of those swing trades for a few other members. Went to the gym after dinner there. I know that's not ever fun, but after that, I am home, showered, and just chilling. So today was, I would say, not a very like crazy fun day, but that is really the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is to kind of show you my life is not anything crazy. It's nothing extravagant, kind of like a lot of you, I'm sure. It's nothing that, you go, oh my gosh, it's so crazy. I work, just like the average person. Yes, there are nice days, and there are specific and certain days where maybe I don't end up trading as much. Maybe I don't end up having to work a full day. But I am really in that grind mode right now. I'm really looking to be able to afford and pay for a home. And so my day is pretty packed. And so that is really kind of the purpose of this video, is to show you, hey, I know a lot of times on Instagram, I show you that it's simple and easy, but it's not. Respond to a bunch of Instagram comments and things like that. So that took up quite a bit of time responding to YouTube comments, and I love those. I love being able to interact and kind of talk to all you. So hopefully this video was insightful. I know it was a little bit boring, but if you want to see a little bit more in the life of, and you want to know a few more things, feel free to comment me down below. I would love to respond to those. And I think that's it. You know what? I will catch you guys in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye.